electronics and I am currently pursuing a master coding program.
Today I will be taking about one of fundamental aspects of machine learning classification.
Screen present. Right now.
My screen is visible. Screen is visible.
Yes, yes.
Today I will be taking one of the fundamental aspects of machine learning classification.
Sound കേൾക്കുന്നില്ല.
I will be
I think your sound is not visible. Can anyone hear that?
hello,
Hello,
hello.
hello.
Yes, you can
Yes,
proceed.
you can proceed.
I will be cover these different type of classification algorithms and how they are applied in various fields.
Machine learning is a
Machine learning is a
subset of AI
subset of AI where computes
data
data,
learn
learn,
and
and
make
make decisions or
decisions or
prediction
prediction
without
without
explicit
programming.
programming.
Today
Today
we
we do a
do a
prediction
prediction
model
model project
project on
on
social
social
media
media
toxicity
toxicity
detection.
detection. What is machine
What
learning?
is machine learning?
Machine learning is
Machine learning is a subfield of artificial intelligence and computer science that focus on using data and
to
algorithms
enable
to
machine
enable machine to
to
learn
experience
from experience much like humans do.
this
This
technology
technology allows computers
their
do their
performance
performance on specific tasks without being explicitly
programmed
programmed
for
for
each
each
task.
task.
What is
What
classification
is
machine learning?
classification machine learning? Classification is a supervised machine learning technique used to
Categorize data
categorize
into
data into
predefined classes
predefined classes or categories based on their features.
involves
It
training a
involves
model
training a model on labeled dataset to predict the class of new
unseen data.
unseen data.
Classification
Classification algorithms use linear classifier,
then divided
then divided into logistic regression and
support vector
support vector machines (SVM),
then nonlinear
then nonlinear classifiers, k nearest neighbors,
trees,
decision
naive
trees,
bias,
navy bias,
then ensemble
then ensemble methods,
model
random forest,
databoost.
AdaBoost.
Introduction overview.
Introduction overview the problems growing concern about toxic comments on social media, impact on mental health and online communities.
Objective develop a
Objective
model to
develop a model
classify
to classify comments as
for
toxic or non-toxic.
data set overview,
Dataset overview, source, Kaggle,
product sentiment
product
classification,
sentiment classification,
link of the
link
data
of
set,
the dataset,
description contain
description
comments
contain comments
labeled
labeled
as
as
toxic or non-toxic,
toxic or non-toxic,
include various
include
features such
various
as
features such as
text,
text,
scores,
sentiment,
etc.
scores, etc.
Then
Then
we do
we
data
do data
exploration,
exploration, loading data dataset, brief overview of how load data using pandas,
sample data,
sample data, display a few sample comments with their label,
data
data
statistics, number of
statistics,
comments,
number of comments,
distribution of
distribution of labeled toxic versus non-toxic.
pre-processing,
Pre-processing steps,
importing libraries,
importing libraries, load the dataset, inspect the data,
check the
check
distribution
the
of
distribution of
sentiment
sentiment
values,
values, remove invalid sentiments rows,
encode the sentiment
encode the
label,
sentiment label,
TF IDF
TF-IDF
factorization,
factorization,
split the data
split
into
the
training
data
and
into
testing
training
sets.
and testing sets.
Then model
Then
selection,
model
random
selection,
forest
random forest classifier,
predicts and
predict
evaluate
and
using
evaluate using random forest,
metrics for random
metrics
forest,
for random forest.
logistic regression
Logistic
classifier
regression classifier,
predict and
predict and
evaluate
evaluate
using
using logistic regression,
metrics for
metrics
logistic
for
regression
logistic regression,
predict on tested
predict
data.
on tested data.
The result is
The
best
result is best classification model of random forest
because the
because the greater than 0.8 of F1 score is the best model.
this is my
This is my
GitHub links.
GitHub and LinkedIn links.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Then we go to
Then we go to
programming.
programming.
Screen is visible.
Screen is visible.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
This is
This is
the
the
default
default
program
program
of
of
Kaggle.
Kaggle. Then we import libraries, import pandas, import matplotlib, SQL and model selection, train test and train split, feature extraction, ensemble import in linear model, F1 score and pre-processing. Then load the dataset training and testing data. Then inspect the data of the trained data. Check the distribution of sentiment values. Then remove the invalid sentiment rows of sentiment values. Then encode the sentiment labels of the data. Then define the features of product description and target of sentiment. X equal to train data, Y equal to train data. That X equal to train data product description and Y equal to train data sentiment. Then TF IDF factorization. What is TF IDF factorization is it is combines two matrices. Term frequency is TF and inverse documentary frequency IDF. Then split the data into training and test sets. Then we do random classifier. It is a one type of classifier. Then predict the evaluate using random forest. Then we do metrics for random forest. Then logistic regression. Then we do second type of classification, logistic regression classifier. Then the predict and evaluate using logistic regression. Then we do metrics for logistic regression. Then we predict on test data for the prediction, and then we get the output of this program. The best classification model is random forest because the F1 score is greater than logistic regression, logistic classification.
Thank you.
Thank you.